Okay, we're live. This is for you malingerers that can't make it on a hangout on time. Publicly name and shame. So, Catapult Web led to a property investor catapult. So what I'll do is I'll email you all the link, but I'd like you to go and watch that because that is going down fantastically well. Fingers crossed we made the first sale. Did it on an early bird pricing. Guy at the weekend has said yes to the 1,500 quid early bird price. So until the money's in the bank, I don't celebrate, but that's good. We've got the Wealth Dragons, who are sort of probably the leading trainers of property investment in the UK. It was given to them on Friday night, and they're going to have a look at it and critique it and tell us what we're doing wrong with it, basically, and what we're doing right. So that's progressing really well. I've got the report that we're giving through this morning. Haven't had time to read it yet, only a quick flick through, but it looks good. I'm going to add some more info into that. But so far, everybody's loving it. We've got a load more feedback over the weekend from a guy that's going to help us do joint ventures with people. So Property Investor Catapult seems to be a really, really good offering and a good model and a good sales page and everything. So I'm going to send you all the link so you can go and check out that page. And if you sign yourselves up on the what I've done, you'll see it, but basically there's like a sales page, a lead capture page. So it talks about what Property Investor Catapult is. Then you put your name and email address in, and then it leads you on to the more detail about how it works, like the live chat, the heat maps, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, that seems to be really good. We've refined it. I've recorded one of those videos about 3 times, and I've got to do it again as we get more feedback on it each time. So I want you to look at that because I'm going to change catapultweb.co.uk to be more like it. Now, what you've already got with catapultweb.co.uk and nobody is using is the actual, there's a sign-up form, there's a page, and again, I'll send this out, I'll type something up, I'll send it all out, but there's a page. It's catapultweb.co.uk/catapult-info. Now, I said this on last week's Hangout, people haven't got it, okay? Particular one person hasn't got this. I can be on that page now, and I could be talking to, say, Mike, as a business owner, and I could take Mike's name and email address and put it in that page myself, and then Mike gets all my follow-up emails, which Mike, are they not the best follow-up emails you've ever read?
Yes, Paul.
Well, I don't know about that, but they only took me about 10 minutes to write, and Mike said, these are really good. So
yeah, the content on him is really good. I was impressed. Especially when you said it only took you 10 minutes to do.
Yeah, exactly. So dare say we can refine them, but what's happening at the minute is I've seen, I can log in and look at your emails, and I can see that, some of you sent some information out on an email, and that's it, it's dead. Okay. If you use that form, they're going to get a 5-day follow-up sequence. So they're going to get automatically followed up. Now, if I'm talking to Mike and Mike's just trying to get me off the phone, I kind of know. But at least he's going to get the follow-ups from Mike turning them around. If I'm talking to Mike as a business owner and I think he seems kind of interested, I will follow up myself still, but I know he's got that sequence. So obviously what I'm going to suggest you all do is go and put your own details in that catapultweb.co.uk/catapult-info. Again, I'll type it out and send it out to you, so don't worry. But I suggest you all go there and put your name and email address in so you see the emails every day, so you know what's happening. Then if you are going to follow up with somebody that you think is good, you can say, and did you see the heat map email that you would have got, probably yesterday? Do you understand how the heat maps work and how it can help you? You can do things like that with it. Obviously, it goes without saying, you have to put the right email address in. And I won't say who, but I looked at somebody's emails today, and there's like, in a row, 4 email cannot be delivered. And I go and look, and it's because he's spelt a name wrong. It's inquiries instead of enquiries. It's things like that have been done wrong. So it's 9 times out of 10, the email address is actually the website. So if it's, I don't want to sort of make anybody aware, but I mean, basically, there's a spelling where you could have 1 T or 2 T's, you know, and he's got it with 1 T instead of 2 T's. So it's wrong, but it's right there on the web address, you know, and it was info@.co.uk. So if you're in doubt, you know, it's the most important thing surely is to get the email address right so they get the information, because you're wasting your time if you're not even going to get the email right. So that needs doing. And that's really about all I've got for you today, except I would suggest you all make activity sheets, because if you're honest with yourselves, how many calls have you actually made? How many people have you actually spoken to? How many follow-ups are going out there? I can tell you there's no follow-ups going out, and it just seems crazy. It just seems crazy. From what I've seen, very little follow-up. So use that form, Catapult Info, use that, and I'll send it out to you after this. Has anybody got any questions or anything they want to ask?
No, fine here.
Cool. Should we get off and make it happen then?
Yeah, cool.
Or
Well,
Julie
what's
James?
John just typed Paul.
That's Julie.
Oh.
Yeah. Julie says she can't hear me. Right. Okay, John, anything from you?
No, I'm going to talk to you separately sometime, but I'm going to be working in about half an hour. Then I'm going to have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday to work on this.
Fantastic. Fantastic. First sale for you then. Right, okay then. Let's get to it. See ya.
Thanks. Bye.
See you later, boys.
Bye.
All the best. Bye.
Bye.